Hi guys, it's Stacy with this is my channel, Stace Reads a Bit, and today I'm here with a cozy reading night wrap up and a book review of Big Little Lies. So first things first, cozy reading night is a night hosted by Lauren from Lauren and the Books. She does it every few months, usually with each season, and it is a 3-hour readathon, and the theme of it is to get cozy. So get your favorite snacks, your favorite drinks, maybe light a candle, bundle up in your PJs, and just read for 3 hours. So unfortunately, it seems like every time she sets a date for one, I have to work, and I work nights. So it's really hard to do a cozy reading night at 8 in the morning when I get off work. So I decided I was going to still participate, but I did it Monday when I was off. So I cut up some vegetables, and I got a chocolate bar, and I made some tea, and snuggled in, and my plan was to read 3 books, one for each for an hour. So the first book I had planned was The Zookeeper's Wife by Diane Ackerman, and I'm reading this for my Facebook book club, so I do have to finish it by next week, but yeah, it's very good. So I figured I'd read that for an hour. I would read Theft by Finding by David Sedaris for an hour. This book I've been reading since May when I bought it, but I'm trying so hard to savor it because I know it'll be a few more years before he comes out with another book, and it's written in diary format, so it's really easy to read a snippet and not get lost because it's a journal, not a novel where I have to remember every single character. But also, I should probably show you this because I'm super proud of it. It's signed because I went to one of his readings when he was in Grand Rapids, and he is probably one of the most charismatic people I've ever met, and I was super nervous, and I was fangirling really hard because I've read all of his stuff. And then I had planned to read an hour of Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. So that didn't exactly work out. I think I read 10 pages of The Zookeeper's Wife and maybe 5 of Theft by Finding, and spent the entire night reading this. I read the last 275 pages and just finished it, just knocked it right off the list. Oh my god. Like, this was one of those books that I've had it on my TBR for forever, and I've had a couple of people say, like, oh, I really liked it, you should pick it up. And I thought, okay. Oh, if I would have known I would have liked it this much, I would not have bothered with the library wait list. I would have bought it 6 months ago and just devoured it. But you live and you learn. So I think my favorite, it's so juicy, the characters are beautifully layered, they're complex and hateable and lovable. I mean, you can't even say that, I really can't say that there was any one character that I was like, I just love. I think I texted my friend and I said Madeline is my spirit animal, and I think it's because she's such a raging bitch. Like, she is bitch, and she's mean, and she complains constantly, and I try not to, but I have those tendencies, so at least I know about them. I'm not in denial. But it's written that you get a little bit of information of what happened. Well, it's all leading up to this event, and we know a murder took place, and we don't know who it was. Somebody's dead. So there'll be a chapter of the events before the murder, and then you get snippets of gossip after the murder happened from people who were around. And it's like, we read this chapter of orientation day, and then we get, Stu says, I'll tell you exactly what happened. Women don't let things go. Not saying the blokes don't share part of the blame, but if the girls hadn't gotten their knickers in a knot, and that might sound sexist, but it's not, it's just a fact of life. Ask any man, not some new age artsy fartsy, I wear moisturizer type. I mean a real man. Ask a real man and he'll tell you that women are like the Olympic athletes of grudges. You should see my wife in action. And she's not even the worst of them. So, you get this lovely story, these lovely characters, and then you get a snippet of juicy gossip, and it flows so well, and it reads so easy, and by the time you get to page 200, it's like, I have to know what happens. I can't put this down. I can't let this go another night. So, absolutely pick this up. This got 5 stars for me, and it's very rare for me to give anything 5 stars anymore, because I've almost built up a little bit of a cynicism, like, well, is it really that good? You know what? Fuck it. It's that good. Like, I could not love this more. It was just exactly what I needed. It was a nice light read. It was juicy. So go pick it up. Go watch the show. I've just started the series, and I'm only a couple episodes in. I'm liking it. It's very different. It has a different feel to it, but I'm liking it so far, and I'm wondering if they're going to end it the same way as the book. So that is my cozy reading night wrap up, and mostly Big Little Lies review, but I had to talk about this book because I could not put it down. I just loved it that much. So that has been another video, and hopefully I'll be back again with you guys soon. I think I figured out the lighting issue in my house with a couple of cheap fixes, so I won't have to film at the park anymore, although I still may, just to spice things up. So hopefully I'll be back with another video again, and if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe. Comment down below if you've read Big Little Lies. Like, tell me what you thought. Who was your favorite character? Who did you love to hate? So hopefully I'll be back with you soon, and until then, bye!